धीरे धीरे बोलो।
This green top is a bowler's paradise. Expect some early wickets. Umpires and fielders step in. Game's about to start. This is such a beautiful stadium. The crowd is at full capacity.
तो चलो भाई, मैदान तो बहुत बढ़िया है, पब्लिक भी पूरी भरी हुई है और आज लग रहा है बादल भी बहुत हैं, पानी बरसने की संभावना है। इन लोगों के खिलाड़ी तो चलो सब लग गए और वो रहा हमारा बोर्ड। अभी 0 स्कोर है, विकेट 10 बचे हैं, 120 बॉल हैं। और हमारे दर्शकों का उत्साह भी बढ़ता हुआ। तो जल्दी से अब स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Time to start. Right arm fast bowler from over the
Right
wicket.
arm
It's a
faster
balanced
आएगा
field
पहले।
for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection
आ
too.
जाओ
Power
भाई,
play 1 is
faster।
underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle.
अच्छा, 2 ही फील्डर हैं बाहर, एक वो है और एक वो है, बाकी तो पूरा मैदान साफ है। पहले ओवर में देखते हैं कोई चमत्कार कर पाए अगर। लाओ भाई, पहली गेंद डालो जरा देखें। अरे यार,
That's in the air. The ball is a mere speck in the sky.
छोड़ दे।
In the air and keeper gets it.
अरे यार,
Out after
पहली
playing
गेंद
just a
पर
single
आउट कर
ball.
दिया। जश्न मनाने जा रहे हैं। यार, ये तो बड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया, 1 विकेट।
Batsman has a new bat
चलो
now.
फेंको।
He's lofted it. The ball is sky high. Back-to-back wickets for the bowler on a hat-trick
दूसरा
now.
विकेट।
Batsman loses the bat on the first ball.
दूसरा विकेट भी हो गया भाई, थोड़ा संभल के खेलना पड़ेगा। चलो,
Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's hit with tremendous power. Economical over for the bowler so far.
बॉल तो सही फेंक रहा है।
That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. That's not too far from the fielder.
इसका ओवर निकाला जाए।
That's gone into the clouds. Batsman takes the aerial route to get his first run.
चलो, टाइमिंग वैसे सही थी इस बार शॉट की। भी 6 जाएगा क्या?
Batsman will get a boundary. And over that, there's something for both batsman and bowler.
ओवर खत्म हो गया, 10 रन। चलो, अगला ओवर कौन आएगा फेंकने?
Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too.
भाई लेफ्ट आर्म, इसको तो थोड़ा धीमे ही खेलना होगा।
He's hit that one into the stratosphere. Great way to get off the mark.
4 रन, बहुत सही।
and away. That's a biggie.
आउट नहीं आउट नहीं, छोड़ दे छोड़ दे छोड़ दे।
It spoons up for an easy catch. Batsman loses the
मम्मी,
bat after a score of 4.
ओ मम्मी, बाबू ते कहो क्रिकेट देखा है, हम खेल रहे हैं।
Batsman gets a new bat.
आराम से खेलो भाई।
Batsman thrashed the ball hard. 4 runs in the over so far.
तहस में आके मत खेलो, चलो। एक विकेट गिर गया है। अरे कहाँ गई? 3-3 स्लिप में खड़े हैं।
Batsman finds the contact. A couple to get off the mark.
अजीबो गरीब बॉल फेंका है।
It's up in the air.
नहीं।
That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. That will be
चलो
full.
भाई, इस ओवर में भी एक बाउंड्री लग गई।
Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. High up in the air. Dropped. That was a tough chance though. 2 runs added to the score.
मुझको लग नहीं रहा मैं पूरी 120 गेंदें खेल पाऊंगा।
That's gone in the air.
भाई हर गेंद पे लपकाने का मन कर रहा है।
Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality.
तो हर गेंद पे लपकाने का ही मन करेगा तो कैसे खेल पाएंगे सारे ओवर। चलो भाई चलो।
Batsman slashed that ball.
अरे बाउंड्री पर था।
That's a colossal hit. Disappeared into the stands. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far.
29 रन हो गए हैं इस ओवर में। अभी कितनी गेंद बची है? 3।
Fielder makes no mistake. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 12.
ये कैसे हो गया भाई?
New bat comes into play.
अगर उड़ाओ कम।
That's muscled. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Fielding changes are done. Bats in the air. There was a misfield. One more boundary for the batsman. Some good entertainment in that over.
उठा के ही मारने का मन कर रहा है। थोड़ा आगे आ जाए।
Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Bowler gets a bit more protection with his defensive field.
तो आराम से ही।
That was pushed cleanly by the batsman. 1 run available there.
बहुत सोच समझ के मारना पड़ेगा।
It's gone up. That goes all the way to 4.
42 रन बहुत जल्दी हो गए। 4 विकेट भी तो गिरे।
Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better.
अरे कट लगी।
That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over.
गैप में मारा जाए जरा।
It's a ball, it's a play, no, it's a cricket ball.
आओ भागो।
That was close to the fielder. Ball runs away for 4. interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. This has gone up.
तो तुमको फील्डिंग ही चेंज करनी पड़ेगी। थोड़ा धीमे खेलो।
Big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. That's 2 important runs added to the total.
स्पिनर कब आएगा भाई?
Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team.
पहले विकेट बचाओ ताकि स्पिनर खेल पाओ।
In the air.
बम्प हो गया है तो बम्प।
Batsman gets a couple.
बैट बड़ा गजब का है।
It's gone miles up in the air. Batsman finds the boundary.
लगा था छह जाएगा। कोई नहीं। बारिश तो नहीं होगी, ऐसा लग तो नहीं रहा है। मौसम तो गड़बड़ ही है।
Gentle knock by the batsman. That's not too far from the bowler. 7 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one.
सामने तो चलो, उधर भी, उधर एक शॉट नहीं मारा। जरा ट्राई करते हैं। कीपर महाराज।
Called a wide, need to bowl that again. Travels to the keeper. Up in the air. That will be a boundary.
चलो जब तक पावर प्ले है तब तक तो मार लिया जाए।
Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Close save. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. That's 30 runs with this match. An expensive one. Batsman continues on his merry way.
हाफ सेंचुरी होने वाली। चलो मतलब थोड़ा आराम से खेला जाए विराट कोहली की तरह।
Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce.
ये सब आउट करने का ही प्लान बना रहे हैं।
The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change.
अभी भी नहीं कोई खड़ा है।
The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call.
चलो एक शॉट तो उधर गया।
First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30, trying to raise the bat.
हैं? 30 रन किसके हुए? ये क्या है, लाइट ऑफ? अरे गजब, लाइट ऑफ हो गई। अरे वाह, वैसे लाइट की ज़रूरत तो है नहीं शायद, फिर भी ऑन कर लो कहीं दिखे ना।
Attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. Batsman smashed that ball.
अरे गजब,
That's gone a long way.
ऊपर चली गई बॉल।
Changes are done to the fielding.
हाँ, फील्डिंग तो चेंज करीबे करीब है।
It's high up in the air.
आउट 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 आउट।
That's a spectacular catch by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 38.
अरे यार 50 नहीं हो पाई। चलो कोई नहीं, विकेट 5 विकेट बाकी।
Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Exciting cricket in that over. Power play 2. Can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle.
तो रहा नहीं जाता, मार ही दो।
A gentle touch from the batsman. Batsman collects a single. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. It's gone through the fielder. It's gone for 4.
बॉलिंग बहुत आई है आज। एक बहुत लंबा शॉट मारने का मन है।
It's gone high up in the air. That's a heart-stopping moment for the batsman.
बच्चे आउट होते हैं।
Consecutive 4s for the batsman. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one.
9 रन आ चुके हैं इस ओवर में। ये गेंद कैसी फेंकी थी, इसका रिप्ले देखा जाए जरा। रिप्ले दिखाओ।
This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball.
अच्छा, नीचे से निकल गई। चलो कोई नहीं। नेक्स्ट बॉल फेंको।
That's a biggie. The ball's disappeared into the clouds.
Out.
That's an excellent catch by the fielder. This bat's contribution is 12.
6 विकेट्स आई।
Batsman now plays with a new bat. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket.
स्पिनर नहीं भेज रहे हैं।
It's up in the air. One run added to the scoreboard. Poor performance from the bowler at an economy rate of 14.
आज किसी ने बाउंसर नहीं ठोकी।
Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs. Good judgment, no need to pay it that. 4 byes added to the total.
wide.
Batsman slashed that ball. The result is a single. Timing could have been better. That was close to the bowler. Finds the fielder on this occasion. That's gone in the air. Two runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce.
Medium fast.
That's high up in the air. Batsman is just toying with the field.
Out.
That's in the air.
No shot.
Batsman will collect 2. That's a superb off-cutter. Batsman whips it powerfully. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. That's a gentle push from the batsman. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 5.
Score of 5?
Batsman gets a new bat. It's gone up. A simple catch put down at extra cover. Off the mark with a double.
फेंको भाई तुम अपनी आखिरी गेंद।
unique push by the batsman. That's an interesting over.
अरे नॉट आउट है अभी, बैट 6। अभी कौन सा बैट चल रहा है मेरा? अब बैट 9 चल रहा है। चलो फिर को कोई बात नहीं।
Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for
फिर
this
मीडियम
over.
था।
Looking for wickets, but there's some protection
इनको
too.
तो हम धुन भूलेंगे।
Terrific strike from the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change.
फिर आओ।
That's got tremendous power. That's gone for 6 as well.
अरे भाई ये बच गया।
That's a proper off-cutter. Batsman is going along nicely at a strike rate of 226. Really hit that hard. That's into the crowd. Cover is brought to cover point. That's a terrific shot. And again the same result. That's pin strike. 30-run milestone reached time to race the end. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket.
मीडियम फास्ट इनको भी गिनते हैं अभी 7 विकेट।
This has gone up. Looked like a catch for a moment. 1 run added to the score. He's lofted that one high into the air. Gets it away for 4.
कौन सा बैट है इसमें? अभी चल रहा है ये मेरा बैट 9।
That's in the air. The ball is a mere speck in the sky. Just about got enough distance. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. That's gone into the clouds.
कोई नहीं है।
Fielder accepts the offering. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 43.
43 पर आउट। बड़ा गलत हो रहा है आज।
New bat comes into play.
कोई नहीं, रन तो बहुत बनाए आज खिलाड़ियों ने।
It's gone miles up. Another wicket for the bowler on a hat-trick now. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Batsman loses the bat after playing a single ball. And that's a gentle pitch. Almost a catch for the bowler. Off the mark with a single. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. And he's absolutely smashed that one. 1 run added to the tally. That's played gently by the batsman. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Batsman's keeping the scoreboard ticking with a strike rate of 236.
फाइव हो गए हैं, बैट 11 चल रहा है।
gently taps the ball. Tough day for the bowler. Economy soaring at 22.
चलो बैट 6 की यार
3
50 होगी।
runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one.
देखते हैं किस्मत।
Brilliant pass from the batsman has shown great skill and temperament. That's bold. Batsman's score with this bat is 45.
चलो कोई नहीं, कल फिर आएंगे इसी टाइम पे लाइव, और कल आपको दिखाएंगे इंडिया पाकिस्तान का 2020 क्रिकेट। चैनल को लाइक करो, शेयर करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, क्योंकि आज तो रन बहुत अच्छे बने। 168 रन, बाउंड्री बहुत गई है, 6 बाउंड्री हैं, सिक्सर, 4 फोर। चलो बाय बाय।